Hi, my name is Charli Jacoby. I am from Chicago, Illinois. I am 30, but tomorrow I will be the ripe young age of 31, and I play prop. I was invited to my first, not only senior camp, but national team camp, April of 2019 for the Barbarians game. I've played in the WPL. I've played on many U23 teams and be able to go on tour with them. But I finally got selected into the national player pool by Rob in October of 2018. So a typical day for me, it's a little different actually, just because I have recently resigned from my job as being a third grade elementary school teacher for Chicago Public Schools. So I did that in efforts to just focus and train and just be super present and in the moment and focused in my process of having just a full-time training environment. So for me, I wake up, I try to stretch, but recovery has never been my best insert word there. And so just wake up, check out, look at some film. We have our morning Zoom calls and then head to training, put everything into training, go home, fuel up, and get ready to do it again the next day. Sure, so the facilities are really, really nice here in Glendale, and I'm super grateful to just even have the opportunity to train here. In Chicago, just being away from a facility like this, you have to pay for everything, and all of that can be pretty expensive. So being able to have these things at our fingertips, and just having access to the facility, having access to the turf, it really does wonders for us to focus on our strength and conditioning. Some advantages, so we're put up across the street, so it's been really, really great just to wake up and just kind of walk on over. And like I said, having the training facility, having the gym, it's a beautiful gym, so having just those weights literally at our fingertips, I mean, you really can't ask for more. The best part of camp, I would say, is just being able to play rugby and play rugby with my friends. You know, it's a great sport, but the reason why it's so great is because you get to play with people you love, and so finally being able to be around those people, it just really, it's very, it comes together nicely. The toughest part of camp, I would probably say, would be the conditioning. The conditioning's pretty hard. The staff here does a really good job of pushing us to the next level, things that we wouldn't really do at home in our own environment. So being here in a full-time training environment, it's physically challenging, it's mentally challenging, so I would probably just say the conditioning. So the World Cup next year, the staff is working hard for us and we're working hard for them, and we've been doing a lot of remote training and just doing a lot of Zoom calls, watching a lot of film, talking with each other, trying to build this chemistry, and now we're finally able to come together, grind together, and it's really nice to kind of see how we're all building off each other. We're competing with one another while also building like rapport with each other, and I feel like once the chemistry clicks, it's going to be really, really good for us going to the World Cup.